Alright, let me just take a look at this. I want you to take a look at all the characters that are announced for the Demon Slayer game, and I want you to tell me one thing that's wrong with them. Now, ignore these, obviously, since these are just Echo Fighters. They have the same moveset as their originals, they just have a different looking ultimate. But I would like you to take a look at this and tell me one thing's wrong. Alright? I'll give you a short little time. Da na 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 da na 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 da na 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 na. They're all water breathers. Time's up. So the problem here is all of this right over here. Now, it wouldn't be that big of a problem if they didn't have the same sort of moveset, but the big problem is that these all have recycled moves at some point in their kits. Not counting even these down here that are just skins that change the ultimate that have the exact same movesets. Even some of the fighters in this pass have recycled movesets. So let's just count the water breathers as one character. Let's say two characters because these two are somewhat different. This one's just, I don't know, his moves, it look like they changed it a bit more for the water breathers. So they have two of these, and then they have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 characters. Alright? That wouldn't be that big of a problem if, and only if, each character was very unique, or if the gameplay for each of them had a bit of spice for it. Like let's say this one had Shinobu had, I don't know, maybe a gauge. I know she has poison attacks, but that's just hitting people. Let's say she had like a gauge she had to work with, and she had to balance out her poison gauge each time she did a strike. It raised it, and then she did a special, it would lower it, and it would do a bleed effect. See, that would be interesting. That would be cool and interesting, but that's not how it works from the gameplay that we've seen. What we've seen is that you just either hit them or use an ability or one of those. She all glows and stuff, and then you just apply a bleed. It's not very in-depth. This seems like a very... Now, this game seems like a very much tilted towards a casual audience. Like, you're not going to be playing this for more than, I'd say, 40 hours. You'd play past the story, you'd get to the online content, and you would have little fun with your friends maybe, and that's it. You'd maybe come back to it once the second game comes out, or maybe DLC characters comes out, just because their moveset looks really cool. Excuse the cat if you hear her meowing. Now, if you are looking for a story-based game, then that's completely fine. I'd say the story, I'm going to go out on a limb, and hopefully the story is about 20 hours if you do no side quests or anything. That's the ideal time that it should be. Now, I don't think it actually will be 20 hours, but let's take the benefit of the doubt and say that they did a 20-hour story with these characters. They already showed that they had unique bosses. So, really, it's just... The main reason you'd be buying this is to just relive the story moments of the game. Now, let's take a look at some gameplay. As you see, it looks like a fairly generic battle arena game. See, they have dodging and stuff. They have their abilities. Well, let's see if they go into a combo. They have assist meter and stuff. See, like, you do a combo, and then you're just sat there, just waiting there with your sword out, just sitting there, while your character, like, goes to a debuff timer or something where you can't attack anymore. That's the part where you use an ability to finish it off. But it doesn't look like there's a lot of depth. It looks like everyone's gonna play similar to each other. So that's so weird to me. A lot of arena fighters do that, is that they sit there and they just have like a time where you're both sitting there, one's down on the ground getting back up, the other person's just like has his arm stretched out for an extremely long period of time for no reason. Alright, that seems like part of the depth that's gonna come from it is through your assist, because he just comboed an assist into another attack chain, which is gonna be really nice. But they really do great for the ultimates though. But once you've seen all these ultimates hundreds of times because you've been playing it through the story and stuff, it's gonna get old. It's gonna get old real fast. It's gonna still look amazing, but it's not gonna be as impactful as the first couple of times you've seen it. Seeing they clash and they reflect at each other. See, look, we get to watch it again. Watched it so many times, they ended up deciding to fast forward through it. This is her ultimate. See, this game, they have amazing graphics, but it's not gonna last. The online scene is just not going to last, and if you're buying it for a long time enjoyment, then you're buying the wrong game, honestly. If you're buying this game to come back to it every once in a while and play through the story, and once the anime finishes and they release all the story missions all the way up till the entire anime, so you can play through the entire storyline of the manga, then if you're not looking for that, then it's just, I'd say it's not worth it. Alright, that's just some of my thoughts about this. I just wanted to lay it out there so everyone would understand, and maybe some people would be able to save some money if they were thinking that this is going to be the next god tier arena fighter. This is going to be like, it's going to change the game or anything. No, it's the same that every other arena fighter was. It's cool aesthetics. It's going to have a great story mode, most likely. Now, I wouldn't say that's every arena fighter, but these people are the same people who made Naruto Ninja Storm series, so it's going to have an amazing story mode. But it's not going to have an impactful online scene that's going to last, I don't believe. Now, everything could change on release. They could show off some insane tech. Maybe they have some type of stuff that changes everything. Like Imtash says for Genshin Impact, it's gonna change everything. Maybe they have like you press up, you dash for half a second, and then you can continue the combo again. Maybe they have something like that, which might be really cool. But this is just for clean fun. I'd say if I were to pay money for it, from everything we know right now, if it was a 20-hour story, I'd say $40. $40 would be a really good price for this if you're in it for the story alone. Now, I'm most likely, if I have the money, I'm going to buy it because I stream and I would like to show it off to everybody. But other than that, yeah, that's just my thoughts. Anyway, thank you for watching. If y'all have any questions or anything, any video ideas, please let me know in the comments below. I also have a Twitch that will be in the description as well. Y'all can come watch me play Genshin Impact or other games. I play Apex as well. But let's not ramble anymore. Let's just end it here. Bye bye.